My child, there is a grand celebration coming your way that has been written in heaven long before you were born. God says, this is not a joke. A good news is coming to you, and it will shake your soul with joy, for I am preparing to give you a new house that will carry my name and my blessing. If you are ready to claim this, comment Amen right now. You have been wandering, praying, and sometimes feeling as if your prayers have floated unanswered in the air. But I have been storing every word, every sigh, and every tear in my heavenly storehouse. I have been building, arranging, and aligning the resources that will bring this gift into your hands. This is not about human effort, it is about my divine intervention. I have chosen you for this moment because your faith, even when tested, did not break completely. There were seasons when the enemy tried to convince you that your story was over, that the struggles in your home would drown out the promises I made to you. But I say to you today, the storm is passing, and the rainbow of my covenant is about to rise over your life. The house you will receive is not just made of bricks and walls, it is wrapped in my presence. My angels will stand at its gates, and my peace will rest in every room. This will be the place where prayers will echo and blessings will multiply. The Bible says in Deuteronomy 6 verses 10 to 11 that I will give you houses you did not build, filled with good things you did not fill. This is the season when that word becomes flesh in your life. You have been a faithful steward of the little you had, and now I will make you ruler over much. I am the same God who gave Abraham land he never toiled for, the same God who brought Israel into a land flowing with milk and honey, and I have not changed. The same hand that moved for them will move for you. Do not measure this gift by your current bank account, your salary, or your network of connections. What I am about to do for you will not fit into earthly calculations. I am the God who multiplies loaves and fishes, the God who speaks to dry bones and makes them live, the God who turns empty nets into overflowing ones. The house I am giving you will be a testimony to those who doubted you. They will know that it was my hand, not man's favor, that made this happen. I know the nights you spent lying awake, wondering if you would ever have a place to truly call home. I have seen you carry the weight of uncertainty, trying to plan, trying to save, trying to imagine how it could happen. But my child, I am not asking you to figure it out. I am asking you to trust me. I am the master builder, and I already have the keys in my hand. If you believe I am able, comment 1111 right now. Every corner of this new house will be soaked in my blessing. Your dining table will never lack food. Your walls will echo with laughter and not with tears. Your doors will open to people who bring peace and not to those who bring trouble. No curse will cross the threshold, for I will surround it with a hedge of my glory. And even in times of famine, the oil in your jar will not run dry. I am setting you apart as a testimony in your community. Others may have more resources than you, but they will not understand how I am able to give you something beyond your natural reach. This is because your story is not just about you, it is about showing the world that I am still the God of miracles. When I bless without sorrow, and when I open a door, no man can shut it. I have already issued the heavenly decree for your new house, and nothing on earth can reverse it. I want you to prepare your heart for this gift. Do not speak doubt over it. Do not let fear tell you it is too big for you to manage. I am not giving you something to stress you, I am giving you something to rest you. This will be your sanctuary, your place of worship, your altar of thanksgiving. And every time you wake up inside it, you will remember that I am the God who fulfills promises in my perfect timing. My child, I have been protecting you from deals and offers that were not meant for you. Some of those rejections were actually my redirections. If I had let you take them, they would have become a burden instead of a blessing. But now the time has come for me to lead you to the exact place I have prepared for you. It will fit your needs, carry my peace, and reflect my goodness. If you trust me with this promise, comment 222 to declare your faith. Could the CIA really be hiding a 7-second ritual that turns money struggles into fortune? A covert CIA finding exposes a strange 7-second ritual that activates money-attracting brainwaves on autopilot. Supported by science and 4 elite labs, this home ritual is turning struggling people into dream lifestyle owners. But this page may disappear soon. Click the link in the description and comments before it's deleted from the internet forever. I want you to imagine stepping into a place that smells like new beginnings, where every brick is a reminder of my faithfulness. This house will be a place where your children's laughter will echo in the halls, where your prayers will rise like incense, and where my angels will guard your sleep. It will be more than shelter, it will be a prophetic sign that I am your provider, your protector, and your promise keeper. Some people will not understand how you got it. They will try to make sense of it with human logic. But you will know, and you will testify, that it was my hand alone. For I am Jehovah Jireh, your provider, and I do not need permission from anyone to bless you. My blessings are not decided in boardrooms or bank offices, they are decreed from my throne in heaven. And when I say yes, no power in hell can say no. Do not let the enemy whisper that you are unworthy. I have cleansed you, redeemed you, and marked you with my favor. You are not receiving this because of perfection, but because of my mercy and grace. My mercy builds bridges where there are no roads. My grace writes stories that defy statistics. And this is the chapter where your story shifts from waiting to receiving. So hold on to this word. Guard it in your heart. Speak life over it daily. Prepare to receive, not as one who doubts, but as one who knows their Father keeps his promises. The next chapter of your life will begin at the doorway of your new house. And when you step in, you will not just walk into a building, you will walk into a promise fulfilled. My child, I see the weight you have been carrying in your heart. You have asked me in the quiet moments if I truly hear you, if I truly remember the things you have prayed for. I tell you now, I have never forgotten a single request you have brought before me. Even when it seemed like years passed without change, I was preparing something greater than you asked. That is why this new house will not be ordinary, it will be an overflow blessing. I am the God who turns barrenness into fruitfulness, the one who turns wilderness into gardens. When my people Israel wandered in the desert, I led them into a land where they would dwell in homes they had not built, eat from vineyards they had not planted, and drink from wells they had not dug. The same hand that guided them is guiding you. The same covenant that blessed them is alive over you today. You will see my word made manifest in your life. This new home will be a place where peace reigns. I am not giving you a house for you to fight constant battles in. I am giving you a safe place where my angels will stand guard at every window and door. Even in the night hours when you sleep, I will be awake, watching over you, making sure no evil comes near your dwelling. My protection is part of the package of this promise. I want you to understand something. This is not coming to you because of man's pity or generosity. This is coming because I have decreed it. When I open a door, no man can shut it, and when I say yes, no man can say no. Even if people rise up against this gift, their plans will be frustrated because I am the one orchestrating it. This is my doing, and it will be marvelous in your eyes. There are blessings that come through hard work, and there are blessings that come purely by my favor. This new house is one of those favor blessings. You will look back and see that the timing, the location, the provision, and the open doors could not have happened without my hand arranging it all. You will say, surely, this was the Lord's doing. If you believe I am able to do this for you, comment 777 right now. In the days ahead, I will begin to connect you to the right people, the right opportunities, and the right resources. They will appear at the perfect time, not a moment too early and not a moment too late. Some of them will bless you without even understanding why. They will simply feel led in their spirit to help you. That is me working through them, turning their hearts in your favor. My child, I am not bound by human limits. This will also be a house of healing. The very atmosphere will carry my peace and presence, so that every time you walk through the door, your mind will find rest. Your body will recover from weariness, your heart will be comforted, and your spirit will be strengthened. You will no longer feel like you are just surviving, you will feel like you are truly living under my covering. And those who visit you will leave with peace in their hearts because they stepped into a place where I dwell. There will be rooms in this house that carry a special anointing. A place where you will kneel to pray, and the heavens will open over you. A place where you will worship, and my spirit will fill the air like a fragrance. Even the walls will carry testimonies of my goodness. This is not just about giving you shelter, it is about giving you a space to meet with me daily. I have already walked through this house in the Spirit before you ever set foot in it. I have touched its foundation, its walls, and its roof. I have spoken my blessing over every corner. This is why no curse can stand there, and no harm can rest upon it. My name will be written upon it, and anyone who tries to speak evil against it will find their words return empty. Why is the government working so hard to bury this 7-second brain ritual? A stunning CIA leak has just exposed a 7-second brain ritual now allowing regular people to clear debt and invite unstoppable wealth. Supported by 4 neuroscience labs, this easy at-home method is transforming financial struggles into dream lifestyles. New homes, vehicles, vacations, it's all becoming possible. But the government might pull this secret any minute. Click the link in the description and comments before it's deleted forever. Remember, my child, that I am a covenant-keeping God. When I promise you something, I am not like man who changes his mind. My word is fixed, established, and unshakable. What I have promised you will come to pass, for I watch over my word to perform it. This is not a dream that will fade, it is a reality I am building in your life. If you trust me fully with this, comment 1010 to stand in agreement. You have been through seasons where it felt like you lost more than you gained. But I am the God who restores more than what was lost. For every tear, I will give you laughter. For every moment of shame, I will give you double honor. And for every season you felt like you had no place to belong, I will give you a permanent home in my blessing. Do not let impatience steal your joy. I work in seasons, and each season is perfectly timed. You are stepping into the season of possession, where the things you have prayed for will not only be promised, they will be delivered. You will not just hear about my goodness, you will hold it in your hands. You will have the keys, the title, and the testimony. This house will not only be for you but for generations after you. I am establishing a legacy through you, one that will outlive your years. Your children and their children will remember this as the place where God's presence dwelled. They will speak of the faith that brought it forth, and they will be inspired to trust me with their own lives. This blessing will multiply long after you are gone. I am sending you confirmation in the days ahead. It may come through a word you hear, a sign you see, or an opportunity that suddenly opens. Do not dismiss these moments as coincidences, they are reminders that I am moving. They are markers to strengthen your faith while you wait for the full manifestation. My hand is steady, my timing is perfect, and my promise is sure. When I move in abundance. I do not give halfway or partially. I give in fullness, pressed down, shaken together, and running over. This new home will be exactly what you need and more than you expected. And when you walk in, you will feel my presence wrap around you like a warm embrace, reminding you that you are loved beyond measure. My child, prepare to testify. Prepare to tell your story of how I came through for you. It will inspire others who have been waiting for their own breakthrough. They will hear your testimony and realize that I am still in the business of miracles. And through your story, they will find hope again. If you receive this, comment 1515 now. My beloved child, I want you to pause for a moment and imagine this with me. The sound of your footsteps echoing on the floor of your new home. The scent of fresh walls painted with the colors of peace and joy. The quiet hum of my presence filling every space, making it a place where you can truly rest. This is not a dream you will wake up from, it is a promise you will live in. I have been carefully watching over the journey that brought you here. Every closed door you faced, every disappointment you endured, was not a punishment but a protection. I refused to let you settle for less than what I had planned. When the enemy tried to push you into situations that would have drained you, I pulled you back, even if it meant you felt alone for a while. My ways are higher than your ways, and my thoughts are higher than your thoughts. This home is not just about you having a roof over your head, it is about you stepping into a season of stability and joy. I will make it a place where no storm can shake your foundation, because the foundation will be built on my word. You will not have to live with constant fear of loss, because I will anchor you securely in my provision. Just as I provided manna in the desert, I will provide peace and supply within these walls. Do not let doubt creep in and tell you this is too good to be true. My blessings are not limited by your past mistakes or your current situation. I am the same God who gave Sarah a child in her old age, the same God who caused Peter's nets to overflow after a night of catching nothing. I specialize in doing what man calls impossible. If you trust in that truth, comment 999 now. I am sending people into your path who will play a role in this miracle. Some will give you advice, some will connect you to opportunities, and some will help you in ways you never imagined. They are part of the plan I have written for you. Even those who doubted you will be surprised when they see what I have done in your life. And in that moment, you will know without a shadow of a doubt that I alone get the glory. This home will carry the fragrance of worship. As you pray in it, my spirit will fill the atmosphere, and it will linger long after you say, Amen. I will use this place to draw you closer to me. Every challenge you overcame before will make the joy of this blessing even sweeter. And your heart will overflow with gratitude that I never abandoned you in the waiting. I want you to begin preparing even now, not just physically, but spiritually. Remove every thought of lack from your mind. Replace it with the truth that I am your provider. Begin speaking words of life and gratitude as if the keys are already in your hand. Faith is not just believing for something, it is living as if you already have it. This is not a transaction, it is a covenant. When I give you this home, I am also giving you a responsibility to keep it holy. Guard what enters its doors. Fill it with love, kindness, and my word. Make it a light in your community so that all who step inside will feel my peace. This is how the blessing will remain unshaken. Could a hidden CIA discovery explain why so many are suddenly living in luxury? Secret CIA research has now come to light, revealing a brain-hacking ritual that draws in wealth like magic. It only takes 7 seconds, you can do it at home, and it's supported by 4 neuroscience labs. People are ditching debt and living in luxury right now. But this information won't stay online for long. Click the link in the description and comments before it's deleted. My child, there were seasons when you looked at others receiving their blessings and wondered if I had overlooked you. But I say to you, I have never overlooked you. I was simply preparing something that required a little more time because it had to be perfect. You are not late, you are right on schedule for what I have ordained for you. If you believe that, comment 1212 now. Do not be afraid of the size of this blessing. Sometimes my children shrink back from what I give because they feel unworthy. But you are my child, and every good and perfect gift comes from me. I take joy in blessing you, not because you have earned it, but because I love you. And my love is unconditional, overflowing, and everlasting. When you enter this house, it will be more than a change of address, it will be a prophetic shift in your life. You will feel old burdens falling away. You will feel the weight of past disappointments lifting. And you will stand in awe of how I take ashes and turn them into beauty, sorrow into joy, and lack into abundance. I am placing my angels around your property. They will stand watch in the day and in the night. No weapon formed against you will prosper, and no curse spoken over you will find a resting place. This home will be a shielded sanctuary, a place where my covering is thick and my glory is tangible. I am not just giving you a gift, I am giving you a fortress of peace. I want you to remember that gratitude unlocks even greater blessings. When you receive this house, let your praise be louder than your request ever was. Thank me for the journey, for the lessons, and for the moments when I held you together when you wanted to give up. Your thanksgiving will be like sweet incense rising before me, and I will take pleasure in it. This home will be a legacy. It will stand as a physical testimony that God is faithful. Long after your present struggles are forgotten, people will still point to it as the house that the Lord built. Your story will become a beacon for others who are still in their waiting season. And through your testimony, faith will be ignited in hearts that had grown cold. I am also going to restore your joy in this process. You will not just receive a house, you will receive a renewed spirit. The weight of the past season will break off of you, and you will walk with a lighter heart. You will laugh again without heaviness, sing again without sorrow, and dream again without fear. I am making all things new for you. Prepare yourself to see my hand move in unexpected ways. Do not limit me to one method or one path. I am the God who can bring water from a rock and bread from heaven. If I have to move mountains to place you in the home I have promised, I will do it. Nothing is too difficult for me, and nothing can stop what I have already decided. If you agree with this, comment 555 now. Your time is here, my child. Step forward with confidence, knowing that your Father in heaven has gone before you. Keep your eyes fixed on me, for I am the author and finisher of your faith. Walk into this new season with expectation, because I am about to exceed it. And when you finally stand in the doorway of your new home, you will know, this was the Lord's doing, and it is marvelous in your eyes. My precious child, you have walked through valleys where shadows felt heavy and the light seemed far away. You have stood in rooms that felt empty, praying for a change you could not yet see. Yet here you are, still holding on, still believing somewhere deep inside that I will come through for you. I want you to know, I have been walking beside you every step of the way. I have carried your burdens when you thought you could not take another step. The house I am giving you is not just a shelter, it is a sign of my covenant with you. It will be a place that reminds you daily of my faithfulness. Just as I placed a rainbow in the sky as a promise to Noah, this home will stand as my promise to you that I will never abandon you. When storms rage outside, you will be at peace inside, because my spirit will fill every corner. This will be your refuge and your place of rest. There will be no sorrow attached to this blessing. I do not give with one hand and take with the other. I bless you with joy that lasts, with peace that endures, and with provision that never runs dry. I will make sure that the resources you need to keep and maintain this home are always in your hands. Even in dry seasons, you will see that I am your unfailing source. When others hear about what I am doing for you, some will celebrate and some will question. But their opinions will not matter, because my decision to bless you cannot be overturned. I will silence every voice that tries to speak against you. My word is final, and my plan is unshakable. This house is sealed for you, written into your destiny before you were born. Do not compare your journey to anyone else's. What I am doing in your life is unique. I have timed this moment perfectly so that you will know it is my hand alone. If I had given it earlier, it might not have been in the fullness of what I planned. But now, every piece is in place, and the fullness of your blessing is ready to be released. If you believe it is your time, comment 1717 now. Could a CIA-leaked brainwave ritual be the fastest shortcut to a life of luxury? Newly released CIA research has just exposed a jaw-dropping brainwave technique that's letting everyday people attract massive wealth, almost instantly. This 7-second home ritual, proven by 4 neuroscience labs, is transforming debt into dream houses, cars, and luxury getaways. If you're reading this, consider yourself lucky. The page could be taken down anytime. Click the link in the description and comments to unlock the secret before it's gone forever. This home will be a gathering place for joy. I will fill it with laughter that echoes from one room to another. You will have days where you simply walk from room to room, overwhelmed with gratitude, knowing that what you are standing in is a miracle. And in those moments, I will whisper to your heart, "See what I have done for you." I have seen the times when you worried about where you would end up, when you feared instability and uncertainty. Those nights when you could not sleep because your mind was filled with questions, those were the nights I was working on the answer. I was aligning the right circumstances, preparing the right people, and protecting the right location for you. My timing is always purposeful, even when it feels delayed. There will be divine peace over your finances in this new season. The same way I provided for Elijah with bread in the wilderness, I will provide for you to sustain your home. You will not have to live in anxiety over bills or upkeep, for I will be your constant supply. My provision is not dependent on the economy or human generosity, it flows directly from my throne. I want you to dedicate this house to me from the first day you step inside. Invite my presence into it, and I will remain there. Walk through each room and speak my word over it. Anoint the doorposts and declare my promises over your life. This will ensure that the blessing I give you remains untouched by the enemy. My child, you have been tested in patience. You have had to watch others receive their breakthroughs while yours seemed far away. But what I have for you is tailored specifically to you. It fits no one else's life story. This is why you cannot afford to grow weary now. You are closer to seeing it manifest than you have ever been. If you are holding on, comment 333 now. This blessing will also heal places in your heart that have been wounded. You will feel a deep sense of belonging when you step into it. You will feel stability where there was once uncertainty. I am not only giving you a physical home, I am giving you a renewed spirit, a restored hope, and a fresh vision for your future. I will even use this house to bless others. Family, friends, and even strangers will step inside and feel the peace that rests there. They will ask why it feels so different, and you will have the chance to tell them about me. Your testimony will spread from this place, touching lives you never expected. You may have thought at times that you needed to fight for this on your own. But the truth is, I have been fighting for you all along. Every obstacle that could have stopped this blessing was already removed by my hand. Every plot of the enemy to steal it was destroyed before it could even touch you. My protection has been surrounding you like a shield. There will come a day soon when you will walk through the doorway of your new home for the first time. You will pause, look around, and feel tears in your eyes, not from sorrow, but from overwhelming joy. You will remember the prayers you prayed, the tears you cried, and the faith you held on to even when it was hard. And you will say, "The Lord has done this, and it is marvelous in my eyes." I am not a God of halfway promises. When I bless in full. The location will be right, the timing will be perfect, and the provision will be complete. You will not feel like anything is missing, because I will supply everything you need. And what I give, no one can take away. So begin to prepare now. Clear space in your heart for gratitude. Clear space in your mind for expectation. Clear space in your life for the new season you are stepping into. Do not let fear or doubt steal what I am about to place in your hands. If you are ready to receive without hesitation, comment 222 now. Your journey to this moment has not been wasted. Every delay, every detour, every trial, it has all been leading here. You are about to see my goodness in a way that will make you forget the pain of the waiting season. And when you stand inside your new home, you will realize that I was with you all along, working everything for your good. My child, I want you to know that this is not just about a house, it is about a chapter of your life being rewritten by my hand. You have been through seasons where instability tried to shake your faith, where uncertainty about the future tried to steal your peace. But I am the one who holds your story, and I decide when it turns in your favor. This is the moment where the page changes. What I am about to place in your hands will erase the fear that once lived in your heart. I have chosen the location carefully. It is not just a spot on a map, it is a place where my favor will flow, where your steps will be guided, and where your life will flourish. The ground itself will be blessed because you live there. I will make it a safe place, not only for you but for every person who enters your door with peace in their heart. Even in times when the world outside feels unstable, your home will remain a place of security. This blessing is part of my plan to establish you. I will make you like a tree planted by streams of water, whose leaves do not wither and who bears fruit in season. This home will be a sign that I have planted you in stability. You will not be tossed around by life's storms like before. Your roots will go deep in my promises, and your life will bear testimony to my faithfulness. Do not be surprised when the breakthrough happens quickly. Some blessings come slowly over time, but this one will arrive in a way that leaves you in awe. You will see how all the delays suddenly make sense. I have been aligning this gift so that when it comes, nothing will be able to hinder it. If you believe I can bring it to you suddenly, comment 1111 now. What if a quick 7-second brain ritual could truly wipe out your debt and fill your life with unstoppable abundance? A shocking CIA leak has just revealed a 7-second ritual now helping ordinary people clear debt and attract unlimited wealth. Verified by 4 top neuroscience labs, this easy at-home method is turning financial problems into dream lifestyles. New homes, cars, vacations, it's all happening for real people. But the government might pull this secret any minute. Click the link in the description and comments before it's deleted forever. There will be joy in every corner of this house. You will walk through the rooms and feel peace like a warm embrace. Even on days when life feels heavy, stepping inside will lift your spirit. I am not just giving you a building, I am giving you an atmosphere filled with my presence. My spirit will rest there, making it a sanctuary for your soul. I have also prepared this house to be a place where dreams are birthed. The ideas I have placed in your heart will have a safe place to grow. I will give you clarity in the quiet spaces, strategies in the still moments, and strength in the hidden hours of prayer. From this house, you will make decisions that will shape your future for the better. And each decision will carry my wisdom. This blessing will silence the voices of doubt. Those who thought you could never own something like this will have no explanation but to say, "The Lord has done it." I will use your testimony to show others that I am still the God who provides in miraculous ways. They will see that my power is not limited by human opinion or earthly systems. And through your story, faith will rise in the hearts of those who hear it. You may wonder how everything will come together. But remember, I am the God who brings water from a rock and bread from the sky. I can shift circumstances, move hearts, and open doors in ways you never imagined. You will see me connect the right people, release the right provision, and clear the right path for you to step into this home. Nothing is too difficult for me. This house will not bring you stress, it will bring you rest. I will give you the resources to maintain it with ease. You will not feel like it is a burden, but a blessing that continues to grow sweeter over time. And every time you thank me for it, the blessing will be strengthened. Gratitude will be the key that keeps the atmosphere of peace alive inside its walls. If you are ready to live without fear in this blessing, comment 777 now. My child, this is more than a home. It is a statement to the enemy that his plans against you have failed. The enemy wanted you to live in constant uncertainty, to feel like you were always one step away from losing stability. But I am placing you in a position where his lies will no longer have power. This home will be a visible sign that you are under my divine covering. I will cause your heart to overflow with praise. The day you receive the keys will be the day you remember every tear, every prayer, and every moment of faith you held on to. You will see that I was with you in the waiting and that the waiting was never wasted. I was building something greater than you imagined, something worth every moment of patience. I want you to dedicate this place to me. Fill it with worship. Let my word be spoken in every room, and let love fill every interaction within its walls. This is how the blessing will remain secure. The enemy cannot occupy a place that is filled with my presence. And I will ensure that your home is a place where my Spirit dwells continually. You will find that this home brings restoration. It will restore your sense of peace, your ability to dream, and your joy in the everyday moments. You will find yourself smiling for no reason other than the fact that you are living in my promise. And in those moments, I will remind you that my love for you has no limits. I am even preparing the finances in ways you cannot yet see. Provision is already being arranged, resources are already on the way, and opportunities are already being aligned. This is not something you will have to force, it will flow naturally because I am the one making it happen. My blessings add no sorrow, only joy. If you trust that I am providing for every detail, comment 1515 now. The seasons of uncertainty are ending. I am moving you into a time of stability, peace, and abundance. This home will be a prophetic marker of that shift. When you walk through its doors, you will know that you have stepped into a season where my promises are not just spoken, they are fulfilled. So hold on a little longer. Stay faithful in your praise, even before the blessing arrives. Keep your eyes on me, for I am bringing this to pass. And when it happens, you will look back and realize that every moment of waiting was worth it. This is my promise to you, and my word will never return void. My beloved child, there are seasons when I move quietly and seasons when I move so powerfully that no one can deny it is my hand. You are stepping into a season where my work in your life will be visible for all to see. The house I am giving you will be more than a blessing, it will be a public testimony of my faithfulness. Those who thought I had forgotten you will be silenced by the evidence of my love. This home will be a place where hope is restored. You have been through years where instability seemed to follow you, where the thought of a permanent place felt far away. But I have been watching, guiding, and protecting you. I would not let you settle in places that were not meant for you. I kept you moving forward until I could bring you to the exact place I had prepared for you. I want you to know that every delay had a purpose. You were not ready before, and the circumstances were not aligned. But now the timing is perfect, and my favor is flowing in your direction. What felt like a closed season is now opening wide before you. You will see my provision in ways that will leave you in awe. This blessing is not coming because of chance, it is coming because I have chosen you for it. My hand has been on your life since the beginning. Even when you could not see the path ahead, I was walking before you, removing obstacles, and making the way clear. And now, I am leading you into a place that will carry my name and my glory. If you believe I am the one leading you, comment 1212 now. Why are so many claiming this CIA ritual changed their life in just 7 seconds? This leaked CIA ritual is the real deal, and it's potent. A 7-second brainwave hack, backed by 4 neuroscience labs, is helping regular people leap from broke to abundant. Dream homes, cars, trips, it's all within reach. But this video could disappear anytime from the internet. So click the link in the description and comments now to see it before it's gone forever. Your new home will not just be a shelter, it will be a place of spiritual covering. My angels will stand at its entrance, guarding you day and night. No darkness will be able to enter because my light will fill every room. Even when the world outside is troubled, your home will be filled with my peace. You will sleep without fear because I will be watching over you. I will also use this home to heal your heart from the wounds of the past. There were seasons when you felt displaced, unwanted, or without a place to truly rest. Those feelings will fade as you settle into the blessing I have prepared. Every time you step inside, you will feel a wave of peace reminding you that I have planted you here. And once I plant you, no one can uproot you. This blessing will carry provision for its future. You will not struggle to keep it, for I will make a way where there seems to be no way. Just as I fed the multitude with a few loaves and fish, I will multiply what you have to sustain what I give. You will find that your resources stretch further than you thought possible because I will breathe on them. The beauty of this home will be a reflection of my beauty in your life. Every detail, from the foundation to the roof, will speak of my goodness. I have been designing this for you in ways you cannot yet understand. And when you see it, you will realize that I knew your heart's desires better than you did. If you believe I know exactly what you need, comment 999 now. I am also using this home as a platform for you to bless others. There will be moments when you will open your door to those in need and find that in giving, you are blessed even more. This house will not only shelter you but also become a place where my love is shared. The more you pour out, the more I will pour back into your life. The peace that will rest here is not temporary, it will be permanent as long as you keep me at the center. This means filling the rooms with worship, speaking my promises over your life, and keeping an atmosphere of gratitude. I am not just handing you keys to a building, I am handing you the responsibility of stewarding a blessing. And as you do, I will enlarge your territory even more. I know the times when you almost gave up believing. I saw the days when you thought this promise was too far to reach. But I am not bound by human timelines. I can change your life in a single day. One moment of my favor can do more than years of your effort. If you believe one day can change everything, comment 1717 now. This house will also be a place where your family will gather in unity. Broken relationships will find healing within its walls. Laughter will replace arguments, and understanding will replace division. My Spirit will bring reconciliation where there was once distance. And those who enter will leave better than when they arrived. My child, I have been weaving your story with threads of grace and mercy. This blessing is not a random event, it is the fulfillment of words I have spoken over you long ago. I have been faithful to keep you, and I will be faithful to complete the work I started in you. This is not the end of your story, it is the beginning of a greater chapter. So lift your head and prepare to receive. Walk into this next season with boldness, knowing that I have gone ahead of you. Trust that my timing is perfect, my provision is enough, and my protection is unshakable. The day is coming soon when you will hold the keys in your hand and step into the promise I have made you. And when that day comes, remember to give me all the glory. Tell your story so others will know that I am still the God who keeps His promises. Show them that I am still moving in the lives of those who trust me. And let your testimony be a light that draws others into my presence. My child, the days of wondering if I will fulfill my word are coming to an end. You are about to step into the very thing you prayed for, wept for, and waited for with a hopeful heart. This is not a partial blessing or a glimpse of what could be, it is the full manifestation of my promise. I am giving you this home because I delight in blessing my children. And I want you to know that this gift is sealed by my hand alone. This new home will be a place where my presence is so tangible that you will feel it from the moment you walk in. The atmosphere will be filled with peace that the world cannot give and cannot take away. It will be a place where worship flows naturally, where your spirit is refreshed, and your heart is encouraged daily. Even in moments when life outside seems uncertain, your home will be an anchor of stability. You have walked through long seasons where stability felt far from your reach. Times when you wondered how much longer you could keep hoping for change. But I have been with you in every one of those moments, strengthening your faith when it was weak and holding your hand when you felt alone. And now I am bringing you to a place where you will see my goodness in ways you have never experienced before. I am not only preparing the home for you, I am preparing you for the home. I am shaping your heart so that when this blessing comes, you will know how to protect it and keep my presence at the center. I am teaching you to value it not just as a material possession but as a sacred trust. This way, the blessing will not fade but will grow richer with time. Is it finally time to try the same CIA secret ritual that's changing lives in seconds? This newly leaked CIA-backed study reveals a 7-second money ritual transforming lives overnight. Scientifically validated by 4 neuroscience labs, it rewires your mind to attract money like a magnet. People once broke are now enjoying luxury homes, new cars, and exotic travel. But this secret won't be online much longer. Click the description and comments now to access it before it's permanently removed.